Hello, Potato! We're ending the week by starting a new bin. So let's dig into it. I think this is physically like the largest of the bins. So hopefully it's got some good stuff in it. And straight off the bat, we've got some Marvel superhero Mighty Beanz. They actually came out with these, I think, again last year or the year before. Not Marvel ones, I don't believe, but Mighty Beanz. Let's tilt up a little here. I never managed to predict where the camera needs to be. Yep, these are from 2003, it looks like. I must probably bought it because it has the Daredevil one in it, but since it's coming apart, we might as well open it, right? It's not sealed in package anymore. So let's see who the other beans were. So yep, these were a really kind of a non-toy. You basically collected them. They have a little weight inside them. And they made like a little track for them. You could like try to race them and do tricks with them. It was stupid. Alright, let's see who we got here though. We got, looks like Dr. Doom, Human Torch. Is that Vision? Yep, Vision. Of course, keep in mind, this is all pre-MCU and Iron Man. So, yeah, not a bad assortment. Was there a Punisher one? I think so. I think 55 there. Yeah, I think 55 there was Punisher. Oh well, we'll never get him. And this will be easier to put back away. Yep, Marvel Mighty Beanz. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I bought it just because it had the Daredevil one in it. I can't imagine why else I would have. Hopefully they were on sale. Alright, here we go. Focus. Yep, here are a closer shot of the Mighty Beanz. I hope they're actually in focus, because this screen is really dim. Also, these are really hard to hold like this because the weight inside them makes them want to flip around. Alright. Off to the side with those. There'll be pictures on the Instagram and the Void of Intelligence Facebook page. Alright, let's do this next. So you remember, if you've been watching these, that I commented on the year that we didn't have enough candy and I had to give away old atomic fireballs on Halloween. Well, this is the bin they were in, and for some reason, I have refilled it with Smarties, which are a good 15 years old. Oh, wow, they are like discolored and everything. That's attractive looking. Can you guess where these are going? I think you can. Right in the trash. Yep, I like store displays. This one doesn't seem to be aging superbly, but it's not broken. But yeah, it didn't used to have these little streaks in it, so I wonder if that's the plastic wearing out. But I like store displays. I like things that you're not supposed to see in a home. I will probably put stuff into this and put it back in the bin when we're all done. We've got a Plush Marvin the Martian, who I was going to say maybe he's a carnival prize, but he does feel a little more quality than that, and the tag says he's from Applause. So I would assume not a carnival prize. Yep, just a cute little Marvin the Martian. I've told you before, I used to be quite into Marvin. I still have a few Marvin things around the room here. Got my pewter Marvin and a few little vinyl figurines. Alright, what is this? It's got a box with a warning label, and it says promo on it, so it's a KB giveaway item. And I'm way too close to the camera with it. Yes, promo. So I have no earthly idea what this is. I'm guessing a figure of some sort, maybe? Or a car? I guess I've never opened it? Okay, well. Grab the box cutter. Come on. It's a bobblehead of Tack. Do you remember Tack? No, you probably don't. Tack was an attempt to do like another Crash Bandicoot, Mario, Sonic kind of a mascot-y character from the mid-2000s, I guess. It was a GameCube era, PS2 era. But this apparently was a Tack bobblehead from one of the games. Maybe the sequel? What does it say on it? Oh, I can't read that. I think it's the first one, though. Well, we'll put you back, Tack. No one's that interested in you. If they were, there would have been more games. Well, a while back I asked if I had any bendy characters to go with that Homer Simpson, and it turns out I do. I have Bart Simpson. I have a bendy Bart Simpson. Unfortunately, I think I put Homer away already, so they will have to remain separated. Of course, more Santa ear hats, but this time it's Disney. It's a Santa ears, Santa hat, Mickey ears hat from Disneyland. Probably from the mid-90s. Wow, it was only $10 for an adult size. Yeah, that must have been the 90s. Disney don't charge $10 for Mickey ears no more. Maybe the basic ones. But yeah, there was a couple years, a couple times I've gone to go, like around Christmas time, like right after Christmas, which I think is at least back then, was the best time to go, because it wasn't as busy, but all the decorations are still up. It was nice. Got it's like a Hot Wheels party favor bag. That's exactly what that looks like. It's got play money and one of these. Yep. Works as well as the day it was made. And a little spinner top. Well, I think we can safely throw this away. Don't even need to take pictures of it. Let's do a bag. Let's do a bag. We've got bags in here. Let's do a bag. I'm thinking this is another McFarlane. And I'm thinking I'm right. I think this is Hunchback of Notre Dame. The bells. I think at one point that rope actually worked too. Oh, this one's in pretty good shape, it seems. Oh, got the gargoyles. Or a gargoyle. Got our cute little Quasimodo. Not your Disney, but I thought if you... Oh, there we go. It's just not sitting right. There we go. Now it should ring. Of course, it's plastic, so it's not gonna... Yep. Yep, you could make Quasimodo actually ring the bell. I think the rope even actually fits in his hand. Yep. And then you got your Executioner. Let's get a look at him. And it's the same deal with the other McFarlane Monsters series. There's no real articulation to these guys. They're just kind of meant to look good on a shelf. You got your little gargoyle, which can be flung from the catapult. But if you do it, you do run the risk of it getting lost forever. Yep, that's a nice little set. Let's put it back here to make room for other things, though. But so far, that's our winner today, I think. That's the best item we found today. Right. Alright, so if you remember the movie Batteries Not Included, these look so much similar to you. They have nothing to do with it, though. I remember getting the thing as a... Oh, wow. He still lights up. No, nope. But there's still must be batteries in them. I should take care of that. They do bear resemblance to the little creatures from Batteries Not Included. I got them for Christmas one year, I think. I think there's more than one of them, and they interact with each other, but I couldn't tell you for sure. Perhaps later on, I will see if we can get some fresh batteries in him, if I can find the other ones, and we'll try them out. Got... not in the world's best condition here, but we've got more Star Wars. The deluxe Jango Fett figure. He's got sound effects. Does he make them still? Honestly, I mean, do we ever see him without the armor on like that? I don't know. It's got real movie sound effects, Jango Fett, snap-on armor. I've got another one of these bigger ones in here too. I don't know which one it is. They need some Mandalorian stuff. I hope we don't get Mandalorian 2 to come out only to find out that, or Mandalorian toys to come out only to find out Mandalorian Season 2 isn't good. It's a duplicate. Why do I have two of these? This is the same Jango Fett from the boxed figures a couple weeks ago. I bought him twice for some reason. Well, I guess that means I have one I can open, right? Maybe that was the idea. I wanted to open one. I'm thinking of boxes. Oh, more Hot Wheels. They should not have gone in the box this way. Alright, I don't know. Do you remember these things? These codes? They had for a while. There was a Hot Wheels online like game site. And if you put in these codes, they would unlock things like new vehicles, paint jobs, decals. Very, very much ahead of the time of your free-to-play apps that we have now. Treasure hunt. I could probably kind of press these back into shape. I found a number of them during all this. But it was actually a fun little 3D game. Spree car. So must be some candy-themed ones here. And people would steal the cars and leave the backing, so I'd get the stickers out of the backings when we were throwing away the stolen items. Got the Demon. It's a little messed up on the edge there, but otherwise in pretty decent shape. You know, what is this? It's a Chevy Nomad. It's a red line. Oh, these red wheel ones, yeah. The collectors were all about those red wheel ones for a while there. Nestle Crunch. Yeah, these things really haven't depreciated. I guess because people were collecting them a lot at that time. An armored truck. I think I probably just picked this up because I thought the armored truck looked cool. So there's not... I mean, they're worth more than the dollar they were at the time. But I mean, you know, I'm not retiring based on them. Tail Dagger. And the fact that these packages aren't mint isn't going to help them any either. Well, maybe I was trying to click the whole series of... police ones. I remember, not the Nestle Crunch one, for a while there was actually a line, a KB exclusive line of like police themed Hot Wheels, including one, you know, had like from different cities, but one of them was Pittsfield, Massachusetts, which is where KB Toys was headquartered back when it existed. Another spree car. This one's kind of heavy. The Scorchin' Scooter. We got in here, we have a cardboard cutout of a coconut monkey. I think this was, PC Gamer magazine. I think this came with a PC Gamer magazine. This was like the backside of the insert that had the demo CD on it. Because for a while there, when they had little interactive demo CDs attached to their magazine, he was like the little mascot character in those demo CDs. Alright, we've got some Spongebob things here. A keychain collection. We've got their viewer keychains too. Yeah, they have little Viewmaster kind of slide things inside them. There's no possible way I can think of to show them on camera. Yeah, that's not going to work. Got the Krusty Krab. We've got Squidward's house. And, of course, SpongeBob's Pineapple Under the Sea. I think we'll probably be able to finish this box off tomorrow if we do a couple more things today. And another treasure hunt. Yep, I'll have to find a place just to... Maybe just do a box of just those, because I found a bunch of them. And I know there's more in the closet that are actually in boxes. And here's more of them. I wonder why. I must have been bidding these up quickly, because I don't know why else I would have... At least I tried to stack these ones properly, it looks like. You know, I'm going to spare you the Hot Wheels stuff. Well, I don't know if it'll be more interesting, but it's a bag and it's not Hot Wheels. So let's finish today off with this. And I actually think I'll be able to knock this box out tomorrow, yeah. Looks like more McFarlane. The Mummy. Again, I guess because the Hot Wheels were the sacrifice, everything else survived really well. Alright, yep. It's the Curse of the Mummy, which comes with your little Anubis statue villain thing. I don't know if he's supposed to be a statue or if he actually is supposed to come to life. Here we go. That doesn't seem like it wants to stay there now, though. Can we... Again, no real articulation, just kind of in the shoulders a bit. Just, I guess, lean him up. And then in the sarcophagus... The sarcophagus is actually kind of a nice design because it is hinged in a way that you can either close it properly or kind of offset it a little bit so that the mummy can be pushing its way out of it. So that's, you know, that's a nice bit of detail. Also, it's even detailed on the inside. It's not just blank plastic in there. And there's our actual mummy himself. His little staff has become a little crooked over the years, but he feels very fragile. Like a real mummy, I guess. There we go. So he's just peeking out at you. And then there's a little animated thing at the bottom here. Oop. Oh, I see what this is. So there's a little, like, snake root monster at the bottom here. Oh, there we go. They're snakes. They are actually snakes. Let's turn them around the right way. Oh, and a couple jars. Probably stuck them there so they wouldn't get lost. And they didn't. Yay! Yep, we got a couple of snakes down here at the bottom. If this came with like had come with an archaeologist, that would have been neat, because I think the idea is supposed to be that you pull this, there we go, if you pull this back, and the archaeologist falls into the snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? By doing it one-handed, oh, it's caught on the snake. There we go. Doing this one-handed around the camera is not super easy, because I stacked all this other stuff at the other side here and I can't really reach around it anymore. Here's our little jars. It's Anubis and... Is that a cat? I think it's a cat. Would make sense. A dog and a cat. Yep, but I think that's where we'll finish off today. We will finish off with another McFarlane Monsters. Tomorrow, probably pretty quick. There's a couple bags in here and a box and some other stuff that I'm pretty sure is going to be destined straight for the bin. So, come back tomorrow. Not that most of you are here today, but come back tomorrow and watch me finish this bin. And I don't know what next week's going to hold. So, I've got 2 more bins over here. So, if I'm still here, we'll do them. And if I'm not here, I guess we'll do them at some other point. I don't know. They need to get done, because I got to go back in the closet. So, let's pull Quasimodo back up to the front here, since I think I still like Quasimodo better. I like the height of it. I like the fact the bell actually works. Yep, we'll finish off looking at these. because they are easily the best thing we looked at today. And I will, with the view of them, remind you to please wash your hands properly, wear your mask when out in public, practice your safe social distancing, and stay healthy. And I will see you in the next video.